So I guess in the news, it's becoming obvious that the Democrats are, in fact, in the closet pedophiles, and the progressives will try to silence you. They will try to stalk you if you dare to basically call them out on their bluff. Um, these people have tried to basically uh, change the laws so that they can get away with basically allowing these pedophiles to reoffend. And I would like to bring into consideration this law. I would like to look at this bill, and I want to show you uh, their agenda because I think it's really important for people to see what this bill is called. Bill 145. Uh, so look, every person who since July 1st, 1944, has been or hereafter convicted in any court in this state or in any federal or military court of violation of Section 187 committed in the preparation or attempt to perpetrate rape or any punishable act under Section 286, 287, 288, or 289, or former Section 288A, Section 207, or 209, committed with the intent to violate Section 261, 286, 287, or 288, or 289, or a former Section 288A, Section 220, except assault to commit mayhem, subdivision B or C, a state prison, any offenses involving lewd or lascivious conduct under Section 272 or a felony violation under 2822, any statutory precedent which includes elements of all one of the offenses described in the subdivision, or any person who since this date has been convicted or attempt conspire to commit any of these offenses described in the subdivision. A Tier 1 offender is subject to registration of minimum 10 years. The section shall not be required to register if at the time of the offense the person is not more than 10 years older than the minor, as measured from the minor's date of birth, the person's date. And the conviction is only one requiring the person to register. The paragraph does not preclude that the court may require a person register the pursuant. So basically, a person who is convicted and the person who they assaulted is 10 years younger. So a person can be 18 years old, can rape an 8-year-old, and they can essentially get away with it because this new law allows their records to be expunged if they are found guilty of pedophilia. The Democrats basically are passing these laws. Look, a person described in subdivision C or is otherwise required to register pursuant act shall registered for 10 years of life following a conviction. So you see, these people want to make it so the laws can expunge their records and that they don't have to register as sex offenders. This law allows sex offenders to basically get their record expunged. Like, for example, in this law, if someone was 8 years old and the perpetrator was 18, the perpetrator, because of this Bill 145, can basically get their record expunged with little to no accountability for what has happened. And and basically this is what I've been saying this whole time, that lots of teachers are Democrats. A lot of them are in the closet pedophiles. They don't want the public to know about their sexual deviance. However, these laws show that these people these people basically allow pedophilia and are into pedophilia, and on top of that, these people truly believe that pedophilia is a sexual orientation like bisexuality or homosexuality.